Welcome to the music shop. I'm your NPC Geno Boost, and hey, that's a real nice epic quest you got there. It'd be a real shame if you didn't have some high quality background music to go with it. You know what I mean? Some, no, probably most game music albums are tossed online with the bare minimum of information, and that's cool. Very mysterious of you. On the other hand, though, on the better other hand, there are albums like Project Destati Darkness, and like all Materia Collective albums, it includes some liner notes with big words and lots of information, just the way I like it, although it is going to take a few tries to read this out loud. In celebration of Kingdom Hearts and the stunning melodies of Yoko Shimomura, Utada Hikaru, Takaharu Ishimoto, and Tsuyoshi Sekiro, we present Project Destati's second volume. Darkness is the highly anticipated follow-up album to Project Destati's 2014 Billboard charting soundtrack album Light. The album is a musical amalgamation of fan-favorite themes from the Kingdom Hearts series, reassembled in an all-new fashion like long-forgotten memories. Featuring a live-string orchestra and industry-leading soloists, Darkness is a dark, obviously, grand and mysterious musical experience that aims to capture Tetsuya Nomura's own imagination. Well, the Kingdom Hearts series has been out for 10 years now? I've only played an hour of the series in that amount of time. And it was Chain of Memories. Well, here is a theme from Kingdom Hearts Recoded. This is No More Bugs from Project Destati Darkness via Materia Collective. I don't even know Spanish, let alone Portuguese, but that won't stop the J. Arthur Keen's band and their new EP, Em Português, from being one of my favorite collections of music so far this year. The 7-track EP contains covers of popular Brazilian songs, mixed with that J. Arthur Keen's style, that peculiar, laid-back, chiptune and guitar-driven style that he's fostered over the years. Unfortunately, I'm too late to tell you about the 7-inch vinyl single, which included an original B-side track called Nina, which he was selling on his Bandcamp page when this album released. Whoops, sorry about that. I missed out too though, but I did hear that he may be making more of these albums sometime in the future, and I definitely need to grab that second run because, man, J. Arthur Keen's band. Ah, yeah. So, let's listen to a cover of music by Cartola and covered by J. Arthur Keen's band from this album, Em Português.
A sorrir eu pretendo levar a vida, pois chorando eu vi a mocidade perdida. Fim da tempestade, o sol nascerá. Fim desta saudade é de ter outro alguém para amar. A sorrir eu pretendo levar a vida.
Kadesh Flow recently released his latest EP, Room Service, an album of hip-hop conceived during the ruckus and din of MagFest. It got my attention pretty much immediately as soon as I heard it. I'm glad to see so much great game music hip-hop on the come-up these days. I knew all those days as a kid playing through Donkey Kong Country and listening to Snoop Dogg albums was completely valid. Kadesh Flow Shubzilla and IQ combined with Atlas, Bill Beats, and Oh Super all combined together for 6 tracks to introduce Kadesh Flow for 2018. The whole crew pushes hard on this one. Banging beats, great features, and some of the best lyricism on any album I've heard so far this year. Does Kadesh Flow got a full album before 2018 is out? I sure hope so. He could own the year if that's the case. Anyway, I'm going to bump this title track right here, Room Service by Kadesh Flow from Room Service.
I could use some room service. Before the year flipped, I had renewed purpose. Focus levels between the shows has risen, cause winter's here and I'm feeling like Brand with the vision. I see it, then it comes to pass. There are things that haven't manifested, but within my path. Tap the keg and grab a pint glass before these flows I draft. I was so afraid to quit the job, now there's no going back. Used to get that room service, didn't worry about the cost, but now I'm too nervous. Income dropped drastically, I'm rebuilding. I thought they would laugh at me like Muttley with the dastardly. This world is too crazy for me to just not go after things. My dad always taught me to remember that we're black and kings, but he also tried to keep me thinking of security, risk aversion, but not all systems are in emergency. Economy and surgery, after surgery with only quick fixes and murmurings of state-sanctioned murders, things have me on guard and worrying. Cons become escape when I used to view them as furthering the path I saw for myself to go perform on my nerdy dreams.
Jahn Rome is back, but only for 24 hours. The 24 Hours EP is 3 tracks written and recorded in studio alongside producer Nick Anthony. Also has nothing to do with video games, but if you do one game music album, you're in the club for life. As for this new EP, I love this type of time limit enforced album making. It's like the speed run of music. Some interesting tunes can come out of this type of self-imposed limitation, and the tracks on Jahn Rome's 24 Hours EP help make that case for me. A handful of laid-back beats and introspective rhymes. There's even a documentary covering these 24 hours of work. You could find a link to that and the album itself over on Jahn Rome's SoundCloud page. This track is Truth, produced by Nick Anthony from the 24 Hours EP.
I know I won't give you the truth. I know it's late. I know I won't create a proof. For now we're saying we were placed in a house with the lights off and the stove on and the heat off, yeah. Then we tried to just write down what it could mean when it went south, oh yeah. I heard a story, read a fable, learned a lesson, why, oh why? Was I frozen, wasn't able to be faithful, my oh my, yeah. I know it's feeling rough, I know the pain. I know it's in our heads till we are saved. I know I won't give you the truth, I know it's late. I know I won't create a fool, for now we're saved.
Now I'm gonna be honest, I have not spent more than like an hour in the world of Skyrim in all the years that it's been out. I created a lizard person. A female lizard person. But that's about as far as I got. I think I got attacked by a dragon after that or something. Or I attacked the dragon. I'm a jerk. But for folks who spent closer to the 500 hours or more side of Elder Scrolls after all this time, then Daniel Rand's album Beyond Skyrim, Bruma, is for you. Daniel Rand has composed music for a fan-made mod of Elder Scrolls V, which includes both original and rearrangements of well-known Elder Scrolls music. So get back in that Skyrim mood with this track, The Sleeping Sky. Thank you for visiting the music shop. Please share this video with all of your video game music loving friends out there. And please leave a comment sharing which game music albums you enjoyed most this week. And for more videos like this one, please support me on Patreon at patreon.com/GenoBoost. And be sure to check the notes for links to all of the music shared on this week's episode. Thank you for watching, and please support the artists.